Welcome to day 19 of the challenge. So today we're going to talk about habit formation because a big reason why we are doing these consecutive days of meditation is to help you form your own habits. So we're actually going to go back to one of the earlier meditations that we started off with, the breath meditation. And the reason behind that is because before we dive into some other meditations, given that we've been trying new meditations each day, we really want to just get to practice a style of meditation that we've already practiced, because we'll get to see that even if we are doing the same meditation, our experience is going to be different based on our state of mind and what we're going through at that particular moment, right? And so when we're thinking about forming a habit, we want to be able to recognize that even if we are doing the same meditation, it's still worthwhile and the experience is going to be different each time. So we'll talk a little bit more about habit formation at the end of the video, but for now, just allow yourself to get comfortable. Gently close your eyes. Let your hands rest in your lap. And then let yourself connect with your breath. And take a deep inhale in, allowing the belly to rise and the ribcage to expand. And as you exhale out of your mouth, notice as the muscles soften. Another deep inhale in. And exhale out of your mouth. And then take another deep breath just like that. And exhale out. So allow yourself to be sitting upright and tall, and bring your breathing back towards normal rhythm. And bring your full awareness to the point of entry into the nostril right above your top lip. And let your attention rest on the sensations that you have in your nostril as you inhale and exhale each breath. And then as your mind gets pulled by a thought or an emotion or a body sensation, simply just notice it. And then with a sense of ease, let your attention rest back on your breath. Letting yourself remain alert and aware to whatever comes up. Not resisting any thoughts or pushing anything away. Allowing whatever comes up to be there, and then just gently choosing to return the attention back to the breath. Back to the sensations on the inhale and on the exhale. And then as we approach the end of our practice today, and let your attention move away from the breath to any sounds that you hear, any other sensations that you feel. And then at your own pace, slowly allow the eyes to open up and return your full awareness back to where you are. Awesome. So, as we mentioned before, right, even with doing the same meditation, the thoughts that are coming up, the emotions, sensations, all of those will be different every time. And one thing that's important to note is that whether your practice is thought-filled or whether you have a lot of space between each thought, it's still a quality meditation, right? So oftentimes when we have a lot of thoughts coming up, it just means that we are releasing stress by allowing ourselves to notice them and then return back to the breath. Now, with forming a habit, right, what's been really great is if we've been practicing daily, right, those connections are getting stronger for the habitual response, and we will start to crave meditation a little more. A couple of things that will be really helpful for you to continue to develop your habit is, one, attaching your meditation to something you already do. So maybe you attach it to turning on the lights, or maybe you attach it to brushing your teeth. Right after that, you then meditate, or maybe you attach it to something you do during your nighttime routine or during your lunch, so that you aren't just relying on willpower or memory to to cue you to do your meditation. And then another thing that's important is to help yourself feel good, right? So just doing it is significant. So allow yourself to feel good about making the time for it. And then another thing that I want to share is make it as easy as possible. So if you're trying to practice independently and you don't want to sit for 15 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes or even 5 minutes, let yourself sit for a minute, right? Let yourself take 10 conscious breaths, right? The more you practice, the more you're going to crave it, and the more it'll become a solidified habit. So I hope that helps. We'll be able to talk a little bit more about habits throughout the rest of the days. Looking forward to day 20 tomorrow. Feel free to leave any comments or any questions that you have. Have a great rest of your day.